In 1979, there was a study conducted on the soon-to-be graduating class of Harvard MBA program students. These students were asked the question, have you set written goals and created a plan for their attainment? 84% of the entire class had set no goals at all. 13% of the class had set written goals but no structured plans. 3% of the class had both written goals and solid plans. They revisited these students 10 years later and found that the 13% who had written goals but no plans were making twice as much money as the 84% who had neither. The 3% that had written goals and a solid plan were making 10 times as much as the rest of the 97% of the class. For this visual breakdown, we are going to discuss what these 3% understood and practiced: the importance of goal setting. I cannot stress the importance of goal setting enough. If you were to walk away from these mental preparation visual breakdowns with only one thing, it should be knowing how to properly set and execute goals. It all comes down to clarity. Successful individuals are able to design a clear, strategic path and thoroughly understand the direction of which their life is heading. Most people go through life unclear, unorganized, and with a major lack of focus. Goals are about creating a clear, vivid, detailed path, becoming aware of one's future plans, fully believing in one's destiny ahead, taking massive action, and immersing oneself within this path. When creating goals, they should be difficult yet flexible, creative yet realistic, specific, exciting, inspirational, and motivational. First, you will brainstorm for 6 minutes straight. Write down all your goals as fast as possible without any hesitation. Next, arrange your goals in sequential order of importance. We will focus on only one goal for this visual breakdown. Now take the first most important goal and rewrite it as if it had already happened in first-person context, such as, I score 30 points a game. It's never too early to start conditioning your subconscious mind. You want to feel as if you have already completed this goal. Now, brainstorm once again for 3 minutes. This time, ask yourself, what do I need to do to execute this goal? Such as, shoot 100 3-point shots a day, shoot 50 jump shots a day, practice my dribbling skills 20 minutes a day. If you miss any answers within the 3 minutes, it's okay. When they arise, simply revisit your list and write them down. Once again, arrange these answers in sequential order of importance. Now, rewrite the most important answers as if they have already been accomplished. Break down your plan of action even further. Organize, structure, strategize, and schedule your plan of action in detail for each day. The more you plan for this goal, the less time you will have to procrastinate. Now let's get real. What are your obstacles? What is holding you back? Become aware of your roadblocks ahead. You will know how to prepare if you are able to acknowledge these obstacles. The more you understand the what, where, why, and when aspect, the easier it will be for you to accept this new path. Write down these top obstacles as if already conquered. Finally, create a deadline for accomplishment. Now that you have created a solid goal in your plan of execution, the true work begins. You will write down your goal twice a day, once in the morning and again right before you go to bed. Just as an early morning physical workout, this morning routine will condition and prepare your subconscious muscle for the day ahead. The nighttime ritual is also a very important time. At this time, our creative minds tend to take over and carry over into our dream world, which is extremely powerful for our subconscious mind. You will also want to visualize and review your goal throughout the day. One must immerse themselves in this plan of execution. It's about impressing your subconscious mind. Surround yourself with visual motivation such as magazine clippings or printed photos. Vividness, intensity, desire. Visualize yourself completing this goal and embrace the feeling. It's great to have a goal. However, thousands of people have goals, and odds are if there is not enough why behind the goal, there will be no successful outcome. I cannot stress this enough. Do not get frustrated if you are having problems executing your goals. You will fail. This is a given. Everyone fails. Trust me, there will be a number of obstacles along the way. Life is not easy. It's all about how you adapt, redirect, and persist. Successful individuals know how to learn from their failures. Maybe you need to take some time off to refresh and refocus. That's okay. Be honest with yourself. What is holding you back? Trust your inner voice. Perhaps you create a new deadline or maybe even a less difficult goal to complete. Last but not least, positive reinforcement. Do not forget to reward yourself. Positive reinforcement trains your mind to know that there is a reward ahead. Learn, train, and execute these training techniques. The sooner the better. Goal setting works. Trust me and trust the many other successful athletes, business professionals, actors, musicians, etc. And most importantly, trust yourself. You must passionately believe in these training tools. You are now on your way to creating your new, positive, abundant destiny. Now go immerse yourself in your new path and have some fun.